Hello coders. In this video I am going to explain you very important functions lock and ilock. This will help you in the machine learning process as well to select the features and target variables. So we are going to compare both lock and ilock. This comparison is not to prove which one is better, but please remember, as per your requirement you can use lock or ilock. So now here you can see data frame.lock. Access a group of rows and the columns by label or labels. Data frame.ilock access a group of rows and columns by integer position or positions. So please remember, lock is inclusive both the side, but in ilock first part is inclusive and last part is exclusive. That I will show you practically. Now this is the syntax that you can consider for the lock and ilock. First part is row and second part is column. Rows I want and columns I want. So now let's get started. So in the first example, as you can see, I want to select first row with all the columns that you can see over here. I want to select this part. That you can do like this: df1.lock 0 row 0 with all the columns, means here is colon, means all. Now I want to select row number 0, 1 and 2 with all column values. That you can see over here. I want to select this part. That you can do like this and also with this slicing operator like this. But please remember, in lock both the sides are inclusive, means 0, 1 and 2. Here you can see 0, 1 and 2. Next example. In this I want to access all the rows of name columns. That you can see column means all the rows. This is row part and column part. Column is here with the name as a column. So I want to access all the rows of name column. That you can see over here. So in lock, group of rows and columns we can access by labels as well. That you can see over here. We can pass the label name over here. Now I want to select all the rows of name and marks column. That you can do like this. Now here you can see I want all the rows from name columns to all the columns, means name and colon. Colon means all. Now you can see it will print entire data frame. Now ilock access a group of rows and columns by integer position or positions. Please remember, here first is inclusive and last is exclusive. That you can see over here. I want to print all the rows of 0 column, means first column over here, 0, 1 and 2. That you can see over here. It will print all the rows of name columns. Now here you can see I want to print all the rows of column number 0 and 1. As I said, first one is inclusive and last one is exclusive. So here it will print 0 and 1. 0 and 1. First and second column. With some more examples, let I show you this practically in the Jupyter Notebook. Now let I show you this practically. Now here you can see I have created this data frame to explain you the concept of lock and ilock. You can find this in the description below if you want to use the same data frame that I am using. Now let I execute this cell. Now first I am going to explain you lock. So access a group of rows and columns by labels. Now first example, df1 dot. I want to select first row with all the columns. I want to select this first row with all the columns values, which is Priyank, 98 and AA. So lock, I want first row with all the columns. That you can see over here. Now next, let again I print our data frame. Now I want to select row number 0, 1 and 2 with all the column values, this one. So now that you can do with passing the list inside the lock. I want row number 0, 1 and 2 with all the columns. That you can see over here. Or in place of this list, we can do like lock and we can use slicing to all. As I said, in lock both the sides are inclusive. Now that you can see over here. Now Let I print again our data frame. Now, in this example, what I want, all the rows of name column. So df1 dot lock all the rows, which is row part of name column. As I said, lock access a group of rows and columns by labels. So here we can also pass the column label like this, that you can see over here, all the rows of name columns. Now I want all the rows of name and marks column, that you can see over here. I can pass the label over here in lock, but we can't pass it into the iLock, this label name, that we can't pass in the iLock. df1.lock. I want all the rows start with the name column to all. Now you can see column means all. I want to access all the rows from name column to all. Also, for example, let I change marks. I want all the rows start with the marks column to all the columns, that you can see over here, marks to all. Now let I show you this data frame once again. Let I print the data frame. Now let I explain you the iLock. So what you mean by iLock? Access a group of rows and columns by integer position or positions. Now df1.iLock. So I want to print all the rows of first column, that you can see over here, all the rows of column name column, which is 0, 1 and 2, df1.iLock. Now I want all the rows of column number 0 and 1. So now here you can see column 0 means name and marks, 0, 1 and 2. So this is the first column, second column and third, but it starts with 0, 1 and 2. In iLock, please remember, first one is inclusive and last one is exclusive. So here 0 and 1, 0 and 1. Here we have to pass 2. So now here you can see I have taken the another data frame. Just I have changed the index value from 0, 1, 2, 3 integer to string like stu1, stu2 likewise. Now you can see this is our data frame. Now let I first explain you the lock. In that we can access the rows and columns using labels. Now here I want to access name, marks and grades of student 1 and student 2. Name, marks and grades of student 1 and student 2 using lock. So now df1.lock. So now I want all the columns of student 1 and student 2. So here you have to pass the list and all the columns, that you can see over here. I want to access name, marks and grades of student 1 and student 2, that you can see over here. Now only names of student 1 to student 4. So now df1.lock. I want the name column, and here also you can pass stu1 to stu4, that you can see over here, names of student 1 to student 4. Now iLock, in that we can access row and columns using index position. I want name and marks of student 1 and student 2. So now df1, that you can see over here. Now iLock. So I want the name and marks 0 and 1. So here also you can pass 0 and 1 of student 1 and student 2, 0 and 1. So no, row number 0 and 1. Now you can see next example, name, marks and grades of student 1, student 2 and student 3. So let me print the data frame. So now dot iLock. I want name, marks and grades means all the columns from student 1, which is 0, 1 and 2. So 0 to 2, that you can see over here. Because in iLog, first one is inclusive and last one is exclusive. I want student 1, 2 and 3. So 0, 1 and 2. Here we have to write 3. So now you can see name, marks and grades of student 1, 2 and 3. So please remember, in log we can access the rows and columns using labels. In iLog we can access rows and columns using index position. In log both are inclusive, but in iLog first one is inclusive and last one is exclusive. Thank you for watching.